What's going on, YouTube? Hope you guys are doing very well today. I'm your host, Oshadi. Welcome to another gameplay. Playing some Capture the Flag on Ian today. Pretty good match, I'd say, at the very end. This is a post-commentary, so I tried doing live commentaries. I'm just stupid bad at it, so I don't even bother. But I want to thank you guys for always watching. For those of you that check out my videos, I want to thank you guys so much for watching. Always tuning in and always showing some love over here to my channel. Right off the bat, try to do a little flank on the side. Caught this guy mid-rails. Took him down pretty quick. Checking out the courtyard. Here comes another one. Throw a fire start first to make sure that he's weak enough to finish him off, even if I tend to miss a couple of shots. A couple of comments that I got the other time was that why I ADS so much with the card, knowing that it has good hip fire. Well, sometimes I don't trust the hip fire on console, especially when using the joystick. It's a lot better on PC because you have more finer control. Here, this guy coming in. Wanted to execute him. Doesn't happen. See this guy pop up. Try to make sound effects now. See this guy with the flag. Take him out. Check this out. So I covered that exit, trying to make sure the Nova came in. Never saw this guy. He apparently never saw me. I thought I was good until I hear this SMR just shooting a million rockets at me. We're over here in an intense 1v1. Get the best of him. Now keep count of how many times I kill compound cows. Because I swear, I think I killed him more than like 15 times throughout this whole entire match. I could be wrong. I'm going to be keeping count as well. I think that was the first or second time. Let's go with the first. Brought out my Ion. I am an Ion player. I can't help it. I've tried other Titans. I tried Northstar. I tried Scorch. I tried Legion. I tried everything. But right now, my most prized possession is my baby Ion. I just can't find another Titan to really replace him. I mean, I tend to do good with Ronin, but Ion is just babe. Can't beat that. Here, there's Ronin on my right. This was a weak Ronin player, and you'll see why. Because as you can see, he's running away from me, not doing any damage whatsoever. Trying to fight back. All he's doing is just running. He sees that teammate had the flag, kills him. Tries to fight a little bit back, but regardless, he's doing a horrible job at it. Take him down pretty easily. Here comes another pilot. Thought he was already grappled on me, but that's the second time. That's compound cows dies twice. Take care of this auto titan real quick. See this pilot over here. I see that he's getting in. I see that he went to a little room, but I never find out when exactly he's actually leaves the freaking room. Cause I'm like for a good maybe 20 seconds looking for the guy. I don't know if it was this guy right here that just popped up and I just decided not to finish him. And I couldn't finish him regardless because of compound cows again is on me. Okay, this compound cows again. Yeah, that's right, baby. You better run. That's three. That's 3 times that I killed this poor guy. I feel bad at the very end, but it's just funny because he would just keep coming for more and more. I think that was the guy that I tried killing. This guy escapes from me, but since I'm so naive, I just want the kill so badly that I just hop out of my Titan and try and kill him, which I eventually do get the kill. But really, in all honesty, you shouldn't even be doing that. I mean, some better pilots will just obviously just wait for you to get out of the Titan because you didn't get the kill. And I've died so many times in the process getting out of my Titan and trying to get the kill because they have better headsets and they find out when I'm coming, so they're more aware of the situation. Is that compound cows? No, it's another guy. Take care of those 2 guys trying to push up. Laser tripwire there just to make sure no one tries to get out through that side. See that pilot out there. Where'd he go? Completely missed again, but I see where he's going. Here, a couple of shots coming down from this left side. By looking at my minimap, I see someone behind me as well. There's someone around here now. Hey. The flag. Yep, there he is. Managed to escape, even though my wall running needs a little bit more finessing. Try to go 1v1 against this guy, but that slide with that freaking punch was just too much for me. And this is the part where the game just decides to hate me. That was the first mess up. Here's my second mess up, trying to throw a fire shot at the game, and then I literally just walked through it. Another problem with me is just trying to freaking wall hop on walls, at least in the corners, when I'm trying to switch from one side of the building to the other. I just never managed to do it, and I feel like if I could have done it, I would have been able to have killed this guy. This guy ends up killing me. I cut out the part after I died to that guy, but if I were to have left it, you guys would have seen that this guy was teabagging me. And I swear on my life, I've been getting teabagged so much more often now because I changed my gamer tag to YouTube Oshadi. I swear it sometimes gets on my nerves, but it's the funniest thing when I actually die to a guy just randomly out of the blue. He just decides to teabag me just because he thinks I'm recording something, which I don't blame him. I'm always recording, so try to wingman that Titan, see if I was a boss or not, but obviously that wasn't gonna work. A couple shots on my left, but I know the game's ending, so I don't even bother at this point. And this Tone is just shooting like 1,000 rockets at the flag, trying to make sure I don't even run with it, so at that point I just gave up. Halftime passes through. We're now in the second part. We're down by 2-1. I will spoil this. We do end up losing. I think we lose 4-3 in a sudden death. But I enjoyed this match just thoroughly enough. Oh, there's Compound Cows again. I think that was the 5th time. Alright, that's 5. There's one on mid row, so I'm trying to get as close as I can to make sure I can use the best out of the car. Almost got him with that fire start, but managed to take him out pretty darn well. On inside the small box. Stay in there as fast as I can. Quick of that guy. At this point, I see that no one's pushing for the flag. I hear footsteps here on my left. There he is. Take him down pretty easily. I see someone's escorting flag carry, and he's taken down. So now I'm pushing over to that side. If I can do anything, there's a guy behind me. I heard him perfectly, but I see that my teammate is challenging this guy. Help him out a little bit. Gets the kill. Don't know. Heard the other guy, but I lost where he was. That's why I stand still. I tend to just stand still when I hear movement around me, but I never know where they are. Just to pinpoint where they are exactly through my headset, but it doesn't always work. Oh yeah, oh yeah. I'll have a double kill with some fries to take, please. One with an Oreo shake. Thank you very much. See, here I do it again. I get out of my Titan and challenge this guy. Obviously, I win this one because this guy had no awareness of it. He thought he was safe from me, but regardless, it's a bad habit. I really need to get rid of it, especially for competitive play, because I do that and I'm just gonna get myself killed and my Titan killed. Teammate over here putting in some work. Nice job, teammate. Got that guy with the laser shot. Been really working on that for laser shot, and it's just being finessed right now at this point. Oh, my teammate's out there. I see that the left side is completely vacant, so I try to tell this guy through my laser shots to hop on me, but he decides to go through the middle on the ground, and that's what happens, ladies and gentlemen, when you try to run the flag on the ground, knowing that the icon is above your freaking head, saying that you have the flag and which way you're going. I try to defend the flag as best I can with my Titan. I did not want to come out and try and run it myself. I know I could have, and I probably should have at that point, but ooh, that guy literally escaped my laser shot. He just knew it was coming. See the Scorch on his left, forget about the flag carrier, and just decide to take him out to make sure he doesn't cause us too much problems. I take a lot of damage though at this point, and that's kind of my mistake. Just watch this. Boop. You can see this Tone is making quick work of me, but I'm only trying to defend myself as best as I can. When you're an Ion and you're facing a Tone like that, you always want to make sure that you can at least use the Vortex Shield to at least repel back his Rocket Barrage that he tends to shoot. Is it the Rocket Barrage or the Rockets? Rockets or whatever. Not his 40mm cannon, but the rockets that he shoots afterwards when he has you pinpointed. Try to run through the mid rails, trying to make sure I can get there as fast as I can for a flag bullet. There I go again, messing up. I'm telling you guys. If you guys are expecting a Game Sage or a Iniquity out of me, you'll be fairly disappointed. Oh, there's Compound Cows again. Compound Cows again. What was that, 6th time, 7th time? Another pilot there, make quick. Him. There's a Titan outside. He's on the right side, so I brought on Niall. Let's see if I can challenge the guy. Ah, yes, I remember now. He's on the left side. Yeah, there he is. See that there's a guy in that small building in the coffee shop. Don't put up his shield. Step back a little bit. Try to wait to see if he challenges me. He doesn't. Slowly peeking through this building, seeing where he's at. Apparently not at this point. Now he's across the map. Just check out what I'm doing here. I'm strafing left and right, trying to make sure that I can evade as many more 40mm shots as I can. And it's a good strategy, especially using the building to the best advantage that I could. Now they're pushing through mid rail, so I'm trying to make sure I'm do some damage on them. See, as you can see there, I did the exact same thing that I was mentioning before. Try to fire back his rockets back at him instead of his 40mm. Unluckily, he didn't peek, so I couldn't finish him off with the freaking shot. Took a lot of damage trying to get that assassination, but the assassinations in this game are just so spiffy, and you just want to assassinate the Titan regardless of you taking all the damage in the world. Very important note here, guys. Don't get out of your Titan trying to return a flag, because that just happens every single time. At least to me, in my experience, it's always happened to me. Once I see the flag is there, it's a bad habit of me just saying, oh, I can return this nice and easily. No, there's like 20,000 guys all around the freaking map. At this point, I should have died there. I mean, Ion was literally on top of me. He should have just laser shot at me, but I managed to kill the flag carrier from their team. Return the flag back to my teammates. I think they cap on this one. I think they do, yes. So this is where we go to sudden death because we tie up. There's 30 seconds left in the match. I'm the only one pushing up. I try to see if I can get a couple kills here as these guys are spawning out, but I never hear this guy, and he manages to kill me, and look what happens. I'm telling you guys, the teabags are real. I absolutely love it. It just makes my days. It just makes me really laugh. I don't even get mad at it. I mean, I used to get mad at the point, but at this point I just got used to it. I mean, if these guys are just going to continue doing it because of my gamer tag, by all means, I mean, I don't care. It's funny to me. Sudden death, try to see if I can pull a flag, but by the time I noticed, there was a flag carrier on their team already running the flag to their base, so that was fairly unlucky. We ended up losing 4-3, but it was a great match regardless. Where's Compound Cow? I think I only killed that guy 7 times, actually. I kind of exaggerated when I said 15. Where they at? Where they at? No, we lost, and I have to get to this ship, but here I am, trying to be Rambo and find all the pilots that I can to kill them before I try to even think about escaping. Try to flank around this left side. Obviously, Rox said, no. Ronin right in front of me. Laser shot. I really thought that those 2 out of those 3 laser shots should have just landed on him, but apparently the game is just hit detection just never works for me. But when it's against me, oh my god, do they manage to even kill me behind freaking walls? It's like the most annoying thing to me. I don't even know if it's just connection based, who has better internet, I don't know what the hell it is, but the hit detection to me just does not treat me right. See, and another teabag. What am I telling you guys? By that point, it's the end of the match. Thank you guys so much for watching. It's been your host, Shadi, and I'll catch you in the next one.